I'm Allie Jackson Jolly. I am here with John George Aris. He is a legal expert and an attorney. He is also a partner with Scarency and Hollenbeck. John George, welcome, and thanks for being here with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm looking forward to diving into this conversation today. I think it's going to be a very interesting one.
Yeah, me too. And it's been one that's maybe a long time coming. For the past year, we've been hearing a bit about the fact that 2024 was going to be the year that the Supreme Court finally wades into this debate about the so-called social media wars. Of course, I'm talking about the debate about how much government officials, governments, and even social media companies themselves can control content moderation.
The time has finally come where the Supreme Court has agreed to hear a set of cases. And the best way that I could describe this is to really break it down into three separate sets. So the one that's upcoming on Friday are cases involving Florida and Texas, in which the states passed laws to limit what social media companies could moderate in terms of their content. So what content they could take down, what content they could block. That's one set of cases. There was a previous set of cases that have already been argued but have not yet been decided that deal with what a public official can do with blocking users from interacting with them on their social media page. So, for example, a government official has a Facebook page, they make posts there, individuals from the public comment on that, and those individuals may get blocked. To what capacity can a government official do that? That's a set of cases that's already been argued and that's pending a decision. And then the final set, or the final case, I should say, has to do with the concept of the federal government working with social media platforms to moderate content. The best way to think about this is when COVID misinformation would be taken off of various social media platforms, and the government was involved somewhat in that process. The government's point of view is that they requested that certain information be removed under the guise of public safety and public health. And that final case, which is going to be heard, I believe, sometime in April, is the last piece to this social media paradigm in front of the Supreme Court that we have going on right now. So we're touching on a little bit of everything. And I think various experts within the industry are correct to point out that by probably June of 2024, we're going to have a new landscape when it comes to First Amendment rights, individuals' rights in interacting on social media, government's rights in moderating content, and ultimately the social media platforms, what they're able to do and not do. And the law on this is fascinating and really implicates the whole of the First Amendment.